Paulie seems to be pretty upset at the fact that Devin Haney got the victory. Now, if you've been following boxing, and if I'm not mistaken, I think Paulie and Devin had some words between each other, right? I think they had some back and forth between each other not too long ago, right? I think Paulie was hating on Devin, and Devin is that. I believe they had some things to say about each other, right? But never mind that. Paulie has some things to say about Devin Haney's victory over Vasyl Lomachenko, and yeah, check it out.
You listen. Let's be honest. Right? Let's be frankly honest. Let's go there. Let's go where nobody wants to go. All right. The small percentage of people that still had Haney winning the fight and are happy that Haney got this decision are the ones that are happy the white guy lost. That's it. That's the small percentage of people. And yo, I got one more little tidbit for you. I'll break it to you here. Bob re-signed Haney 2 nights before the fight. Okay?
No way.
2 nights before the fight.
Oh, that's crazy.
To hear what Paulie had to say. He went there. Yeah, that's right. Paulie went there. He literally went there and said that it's a small group of people that picked Haney, that had Haney winning that fight. And he said these small group of people are just simply glad that the white guy lost. Crazy, right? Paulie is one of those dudes in the past that said the European, and correct me if I'm wrong, right? He said something to the effect that the Europeans, back when the European dudes was really doing well in the sport of boxing, he said the European race running boxing are the superior, something crazy like that. He said, correct me in the comment section. I'm not quite sure exactly what he said verbatim, but whatever the case, Paulie, boy, has he fallen from grace, right? He went from the commentator on Showtime to getting fired from Showtime, probably because of some things that he said about the Bronze Bomber. Bronze Bomber probably got him up out of there, but whatever the case may be, man, Paulie seems to be very, very annoyed at the fact that Devin Haney got the victory against Vasyl Lomachenko. See, it's people like him that makes it about what he's talking about. I didn't really look at it that way, right? And I knew that's what it was going to be, because that tends to be what it is when it's a black guy versus a Hispanic or a black guy versus a white guy. It tends to turn very racial, okay? But Paulie, man, pretty soon he's going to be really just saying how he really feels. This does nothing for me but let me know how he really feels, right? He wanted to say something else, and I'm sure he's been saying that something else behind closed doors whenever people ain't around, right? That's going to kind of hold him accountable for what he was saying, what he likely be saying. But we know what Paulie really wanted to say, and I'm not surprised, right? I'm not surprised. I already told you guys how I felt about the fight. I felt like it should have been a draw. I felt it was very competitive, very close, and I felt that if you could flip a coin, whichever side it lands on, just take your pick, right? It's one of those type of fights. But for these guys to be so up in arms over a very, very competitive fight, I mean, you still got to ask yourself, did Lomachenko do enough to take away those belts from Devin Haney? I don't necessarily think so, right? When you look at it that way, I don't think so. However, I wouldn't be mad if Loma had got the win, just because it was just that competitive of a fight. He also hinted at the fact that Bob Arum re-signed Devin Haney 2 days before the fight. So he's saying that the politics got involved to where they want Devin Haney to win, you know. And look, man, it is what it is. I don't really want to go there. These guys want to take it there. I'm not going to go there, right? That's just not really what we do on this channel. But you guys already know my stance on things, right? I ain't even got to say it. But yeah, Paulie, there's a reason why he's not commentating. There's a reason why he's not, doing his thing in the sport of boxing. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.